Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Roma in Football Manager 2019. I'm Ater, and today is a huge day because today is the day of the Italian Cup final. And if you've been watching this whole series, you know we've never won the Italian Cup before. Actually, last season we managed to get to the final, but then things went down in tears as we lost with, I think it was 4 goals against 2. And those 2 goals that they won with both happened during extra time, if I'm remembering things correct. So it was a tough day, it was a frustrating day. And for the final, we have a huge game versus AC Milan. But let's first quickly take a look at what has been going on. And you haven't missed that much. I was talking about this loss versus Udinese during last episode. Even though you didn't get to see it, I was talking about it during the second leg of the Champions League. Since that, we played one more game, and that was the win versus Cagliari. And also an interesting thing is, in the Champions League final, we are going to be facing off versus Liverpool. And Liverpool beat out Man United. And of course, it's an interesting thing, because if you go back in history to, I think it was the first time ever we reached the Champions League semi-final. I think it was 2 seasons ago. Yeah, 2 seasons ago. This happened. They completely destroyed us, and now maybe, just maybe, it's the time when we go for revenge. We'll definitely want to be desperate for it. But yeah, when it comes to this cup final, if this cup final would have been like, let's see, 3 months ago in this game, I would be pretty sure, like, yeah, we're definitely going to win this one. We are much better than AC Milan. But something have happened since I had that feeling. Actually, you could go all the way back since the last time we faced up versus AC Milan, which was in March. We got a good win away versus them. That was a great result even. But since we beat AC Milan, things have changed completely. Look at all these reds. Since we managed to beat AC Milan, we actually lost more games than we have during the whole complete rest of the season. So we are clearly not the same team as when we stepped up versus AC Milan before, or the last time, and that makes me worried, because we are clearly not playing as well as we did during basically all of the rest of the season, and this could be much tougher than I thought it was going to be, and we clearly can't take anything for granted. Another thing that's very bad for us is that Kluivert has picked up a long injury. We didn't got it. I think it said 4 to 5 weeks. And it currently says 2 weeks. And the problem is, if you look at the date, there is a big risk of him missing the Champions League final. And we desperately need him to be fit for that final, because he is by far our best choice for that position. So we need to pray to the Football Manager RNG gods that he gets ready in time for it, because not only he needs to get rid of the injury, he needs to get back into match fitness, and it's going to be probably a day-to-day decision where it could be like, is he ready or not? We have to decide it during the final day. So that could be a tough one. But yeah, for this final, Pereira is suspended. Other than him and Kluivert, everybody's fit for fight. So enough talking. Let's play the final of the Italian Cup. And as I said, we never won this one before. Last season, we lost in the final. Now we are desperate for glory. What do you want to say? Don't like any of these options. Maybe like that? Well, kind of worked decently. But yeah, that last year's loss during extra time was, of course, heartbreaking. And not only us, but the fans was clearly like they deserve something better this time. And I just hope this will be the old, and with old I mean the Roma from the first part of the season, and not the Roma from the last 2 months that's currently on the pitch. And here is a throw-in from Moreno for Arp. Arp loses it, but it's back with Upamecano for Schüle. Back to Upamecano. Schüle, no mistakes now, lads. No mistakes. You can pass it all the way back to Donnarumma. Just don't do anything stupid. Donnarumma. And Sossi. Upamecano. Taking it nice and slow. Here is Marin. Marin goes all through to Unda. Oh, and look at this. The rebound is Nikos. No, it's an offside. I think it's an offside. No? Yeah, it's an offside. Take a look at the replay here. Oh my god, that would have been glorious. Oh my god, that must be like so close. If I could barely even see it on the replay. Instead, we have AC Milan. This could be punishing. We failed recently, and now they are in possession. Focus, lads. So this happens. We just were basically inches or even less. Like that offside was, I mean, so close, and instead this happens, and yeah. This doesn't feel like the good old Roma from the first part of the season. This feels like the new frustrating Roma. Let's skip that one. Guys, show some passion. It's more run of a throw in for Arp. Arp with a long cross to nobody. Under picks it up. In there by himself. A decent try, but just not good enough. Long kick from the AC Milan goalkeeper, Florenzi. I'm not sure why he did that. And Sossi, Inda, going to the other flank, Marin all by himself, and a decent try, maybe something from here, and it's Arp, his 34th goal this season, and Arp makes us believe again, Arp makes us dream, Arp makes us feel that the title could be a possibility. Remember, we won the league so many times, but we never ever managed to win the cup. But Arp, of course, carries the team on his shoulders. Guys, no, it's a free kick. It's Nicolas with a free kick. Arp, Arp! Talking about carrying the team on his shoulder. The free kick, and everybody just stands there watching. Everybody but Arp. Look at this. All by himself. He's like the defenders are so far away from him. And of course it's a goal. Oh, it's like almost like a stone that lifts from my heart. But still, I'm not taking anything for granted. Long cross from Pellegrini is cleared, but Schüller wins it back. Schüller with an optimistic cross that Ünde finds. Ünde with a cross into the box. It's cleared once again. Divock Origi. It's going in the wrong direction. The Upamecano intervenes. This is just back and forth. This is crazy. This is on heading. And Sossi. Sheila, beautiful, great, I like that, all the way back to Donnarumma, nice and easy. Sheila, Florenzi, easy now, you can go all the way back to Donnarumma again, beautiful. Upamecano for Marin for Inda for the net, yes, and all of a sudden we start to feel like the good old Roma. Maybe, just maybe, we are back in business, and that would be brilliant because we need to be back in business for the Champions League final. Of course, we need it already today because we clearly want to win this title that we have never ever won before. But also, we need to be our best for the Champions League final. And as I showed you earlier, you'll remember it's Nicolas for the free kick. It's clear. This is that could have been almost a replay from the goal if Arp would have managed to take care of that one. Would have almost been a replay from his goal that he did on the free kick. But yeah, as I showed you guys, we got destroyed by Liverpool. What was it, like 8 goals or something they scored against us in one single game, and that's unheard of. That makes us desperate for revenge. Moreno for Arp all by himself though. He's a bit lonely, but he managed to get through. He wins it on the left flank with a long cross. Clear by the defense, but Sossi wins it back. Florenzi with an early cross for Arp, and could that be the hat-trick? No, it can't. No, it ain't. 2 minutes of extra time, and we get one last highlight before half-time. Marino, optimistic, but I like it. Decent try there. Now we should be getting the half-time whistle. So I'm really happy with the way we bounced back, but I feel like, I mean, Arp has been sensational, but I'm guessing quite a few of the lads haven't been at his level. So let's take a look. Yeah, look at the ratings. We have 3 guys that have been great. Then we have guys with like 6.5 ratings. But we are not going to complain because we are 2 goals up, but we're going to tell them that don't get complacent. Things can turn around very quickly in football. Keep focused. And, well, some of them are confused. But most of them agree, so I guess it's an okay result. But still, I'm so nervous considering the bad streak we've had lately. I just can't feel secure considering all the losses we have been getting. And here is Inda into the box. And look, that's the hat-trick! Okay, guys, now I start feeling secure a little bit. And now I'm dancing, I'm celebrating Art with a fantastic hat-trick in the Italian Cup final. And I am so happy right now. I'm so happy. I mean, Asa from kickoff, look at the time. Look at the time, just 23 seconds into the second half when the ball finds its way into the net. A sensational start of the second half. But here is AC Milan and they are back in business. And now it's only 2 goals again. That's not what we wanted. That's of course me getting punished for saying that I'm starting to feel secure. Actually a really, really good free kick. Fantastic. Why can't my players hitting free kicks like that more often? But we do demand more from you guys. We do. No reaction at all. Really? Not a single reaction. Okay. Oof. And now once again it's AC Milan. Beautiful intercepted, but it's going to come back quickly. Maybe not. Beautiful intervened by Marin. Marin, here's the counter attack. It's Nicolas. Here's Arp and. No, Arp. I feel like you had time to actually take it a little bit slower there. Maybe instead of trying to shoot like one touch football, you could have brought it a little bit closer to goal and then do something spectacular. Looking at these ratings, but Nicolas is motivated. I want to give him a little bit more time. Maybe actually we shouldn't make it. I think I'm gonna keep it like this for a little longer. Wait for the subs. Moreno the throw in for Arp. Back to Moreno. Arp. That was, I'm not sure if it was actually a shot or if he tried to cross it or something, but it was interesting. But instead, it's AC Milan, beautifully intervened by Florenzi. Fantastic, actually. And here's Inda, look at Arp now. Where's Arp? Can you find Arp? Or maybe, yes, here's Arp, and that's the 4th goal of the evening. Oh, no, it's an offside. It's an offside. I celebrated too early. Look at the replay here. Inda, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at this. This is such a small margin. It's the second time this game that we have a goal that becomes an offside with a really slim margin. And that was bigger than the first one. The first one was even smaller. It's Enzossi for Pellegrini. Pellegrini misses the cross. Sheila, our central defender, what are you doing there? Florenzi. Upamecano, I like that pass, changing sides. Marin. Is it going to be a penalty? I'm not sure. Was it inside the box or was it outside the box? Let's see here. The ref is taking a look at the replay. What will it be? Will it be a penalty? Will it be a free kick? Will it be nothing? This is nerve-wracking. Come on, ref. What is it? It is a penalty! It is a penalty, and guess who steps up? Who but Arp? He already scored so many goals, and of course he misses! Arp! Why? That's actually, I think he did it in an episode that you didn't see, but he actually missed his last penalty. He took 2, so he's missed 2 penalties in a row now. And he is looking at least the statistics of a best penalty taker. And I think he actually missed 3 penalties this season, and that's clearly not good enough. Now, luckily for us today, we have some safety margin. And oof, Marin hits the top bar. We have some safety margin, but 3 missed penalties in a season can mean a lot of missed points. Now I think we should go with Marin. We want to sub him just because of the injury on Kluivert. So we want to take it easy with him. Could go with Pellegrini. Is not having that great game either. Let's bring in Cristante. And maybe one more sub. Thinking here. Actually, what options do we have? This is difficult, I think. What do we do here? No, I think I'm happy with the team. Let's roll like this. We don't need the last sub. Here's Nicolas for a free kick. It's the 3rd time, and look at that! It's the 3rd free kick. We get to see a highlight with Nicolas, and now it's our time to score for a free kick. I was complaining that we weren't scoring, but now 3rd time is a charm for Nicolas, and yeah, makes me even more happy. I mean, what a crazy cup final. It's not often you see a cup final with that many goals. 7 goals this far. Maybe something else will come here. It's ARP, you never know. I mean, 7 goals and a missed penalty from a cup final. That's a madness of a cup final. That's, I mean, for the neutral fan, and of course for Roma fan, it's a glorious day. I mean, it's not often even you watch a football game on telly and you see 7 goals and a missed penalty, and even more uncommon when it comes to a cup final. But this is brilliant. For the first time in this series, we have managed to win the Italian Cup. We're going to go a little bit passionate. We're going to congratulate the boys. And that's it for this episode. Yeah, I'm just so happy. But yeah, that's it as always. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. And I'll see you in the next episode. And the next episode, I tell you this already, is going to be the Champions League final. And you don't want to miss the Champions League final. So see you then.